Hey, how you going? Listen, how do you like this as an email template? Well, I'm actually going to show you. I'm going to add this. I'm actually adding this to the site, and you can use this. You can use this as a professional-looking email template, and you'll be able to edit the pictures, and you can add a picture here if you wish to, of yourself if you want to, and this way it gives your customers more satisfaction. You can also add links to your website, and it's all going to come up beautiful. Now let me show you how to do this. Now first of all, you go to here, you see where it says email templates? Well, you just click on that one there, and that'll take you straight to this. Now all you need to do is scroll down here, grab this code. There's nothing else on this page except this code. Let's right click, copy code. Now we can go here. I've already got the code in. I've already got it here, but I'm just going to delete this for a second. Okay, now delete that. Now remember what we do is we go to the source part. There'll be writing when you first click on here. There'll already be some writing here, but don't worry about that. Just click on source, highlight over the words, get rid of the words, delete them, and then right click and click paste. Now we have got this wonderful little header here. This is going to be a slightly longer video because I'm actually going to show you how you can edit some of these things. Now, you don't want that header there because you want to try and promote something else. Let's have a look. I'm going to choose this particular one here. Now what you need to do is, all you need to do is right click, and then you go here, save image as. Just click there and it saves the image. Now what we're going to do, so I'm going to put it in a particular folder called images. Now we're going to do this, it's going to be a couple of processes we're going to be doing here. So I'm going to just chuck it in here, and I'm going to call this one TEJV, and I'm going to call it header. You notice I haven't actually, I've done it all capital letters. It doesn't have to be all capital letters, but have you noticed that I've kept it all one word? Now I'm also going to just go like that. Then I'm going to go 450. Now I've added a dash there. There is to be no spaces here at all. Okay? Now I'm just going to go save. Now watch what happens when we click on this image. If you have this particular here, it's called Infra View. And let me just scroll this down a little bit for you. Let's shrink this down a bit so I can show you. This here is called, Irfan View. IRFANVIEW. Brilliant little tool if all you want to do is resize it. Now look at what I've got here. See how big that image is? If you were to put that in there, that would expand the size of your image to this width. Way too big for your autoresponder messages. So now let's have a look over here. We go to image, and we will scroll down to resize dash resample. Now you see how it says here 900 by 191? All we need to do is make this 430, and then we hit OK. Then we save this as, I think I called it 450, it should have been 430. Save as TJV header 450. Let's just save it as that, and we go save. It'll ask us to replace it, and we say yes. Now we are going to need to save this. I'm just going to go here. I'm a bit of a superhero freak, so don't worry about that. Bit of a geek in that area. Okay, let's go over here, and we shall grab Photo Bucket. There we go. Click on that. See if I'm already logged in. Yes, I am. Awesome. Okay, now what we are going to do is we're going to go to our library. Actually, we're going to upload it. We're going to upload that image. we're going to go to the file called images. I'm going to browse the file. Don't wish to drag it and drop it there, so let's just grab the file. Once it's done that, give it a second. Okay, why is it not doing that? We'll find out in a second. There we go, that's better. Now, where was that image? There it is. Now 430 by 91, look at that, we just double click on that. And you watch this here, it'll scroll across very quickly. Done. As you can see, success, your photo has been uploaded to your video file, to your folder. Okay, now let's go here to library. View library. So what we're looking for is the TEJV image. Once this is finished loading and doing this little thing and thinking about what it's got to do, there it is. That's the image we want. Now, you see this little cog over here? Go down here and it says Get Link. Click on that. And don't worry about the email and IM. Go to Direct and click on that. All that does is copy it for you. Now, let's get off that. Now, let's go back to the interface. Now, over here, it's going to want us to add an image. So let's go over here. We can add an image just on top of that image. So we do is go image. Now we're going to copy over. See that? It's already got an image there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Control V, and that's what we're going to do. So we can just go OK. Why didn't that change? I would have expected that. There it is. Oh, it did change. Okay, good. I was got a bit worried for a second there. Okay, now let's have a look at what other images we can use. That's what you can do is, if you're a part of a site or anything like that, you can just scroll through and see if you can find other images that you can use. Let's have a look here. No, let's have another look here. No. Okay. Let's just see if we can find another. Here you go. This looks like a good link. Let's see if we can save image as. Save image as. It's still in the same folder, as you can see. It's in images. So let's just call that TJV book dash book. There we go. Save as. Don't know what it looks like. Let's click on it to see what it looks like. That's awesome. That's perfect. That's just what we want. Okay. Click off that. Now, let's go back to the interface again. Now let's get this image here. Oh, we need to upload that, don't we? We need to go to PhotoBucket. Let's go to PhotoBucket. Let's upload an image. Let's go here. Let's go browse. And that's the image we want. So we double click on that and wait for that to come up. This will scroll across here. There we go. Very quick. There's the image. Let's go to View Library. Just click on that. And when the image comes up, which does take a few seconds as we know from the last part of the video, just bear with me for a minute. It won't take too much longer. There we go. Not yet. There we go. That's the one I'm after. Now remember, we hit the cog, scroll down to Get Link. Second one down, Direct. That's the one we want. We click off that. All good. Now, let's go back to the interface. Instead of having that image there, let us now go back over here, go Control V, put that particular one in and say OK. Now that should by rights also change it to that. Now I'm going to expand this a bit so you can see it a bit better. Yes, I don't know if you knew you could do that or not, but you can. You can actually expand the lit width. Now this one here, I'm going to show you something pretty tricky. Now let's go over here. If you have an image on one of your websites anywhere, just go like this. Right click, hit copy image URL. Go back to the interface or the HTML editor. Click here. Do the same thing. Add your image, then you go Control V because that adds it there, and you hit OK. And there you have it. And then all you need to do is change all the text here. All you have to do is change the text. And that's it. Now you can add links here. Now just be aware, if you add a link here, when you add a link to here, it'll add the same link to all three spots. Okay, so you can't do, or you might be able to put this one as a separate link, but this one and this one will remain the same link. So try to keep it the same link if you can. That's pretty much all you need to do. All you need to do now is just click over the top of this, because you're in your HTML editor, which we own, or I should say, which we have right here. That's where you keep the HTML editor. As I said, you can just change it, make it as professional as you want. You can make this a clickable link if you wish to, by scrolling over the top of that. Now, if you didn't know you could do this, all you need to do now is go to the chain, type in, click on the URL, go. You can put whatever URL you want in there, and that picture will become a clickable link. So that's another little trick for you. Anyway, that's it all for this video, and in just a few minutes I am going to show you how you can add this to your template. That's all from me. Bye for now.